Thank you for clicking Dr. Samurai Minute Lecture. In this video, I would like to answer the question of why negotiations cannot end Russian invasion into Ukraine. My name is Dr. Samurai. I'm a professor specialized in international social pathology. There are voices which promote negotiations between Russia and Ukraine to stop this ongoing war. But as a specialist, I must say it is highly difficult for Russia to stop this invasion into Ukraine based upon mutual negotiations. What I would like to point out first is there have been multiple negotiations between both parties. But even while negotiation is going on, Russia maintained its attacks on Ukraine. They never showed a sign of stop their invasion, their attacks on Ukraine. And also, what I would like to point out is there have been conflicts going on between Russia and Ukraine for past 8 years. And Russia has been interfering with Ukraine all those 8 years. What these two facts indicate is Putin's insidious nature of bullying Ukraine under the cover of so many fake information. The same thing can be said about bullying today, so sophisticated and cunning. They disguise it as just playing with the victim. They don't leave any scars where people can see, and they use elaborate tricks such as gaslighting and psychological abuse on victims. I am pointing out the same types of things are used at international levels. Russia started this invasion making it up as if Ukraine started attacks by using disguised armies and tanks and so on. Putin typically uses misinformation and distortion of facts, claiming that Ukraine, which is being invaded, is causing genocide, calling it the same as Nazis. And now Putin is starting to say all those attacks broadcasted in the news in Ukraine is fake, hinting that it is Ukraine that could use biochemical weapons, so that Russia could use biochemical weapons in this made-up confusion of the situation. Oh, if you like this kind of serious discussions, please click that the green and the yellow Good Luck Chum logo. And now, Putin intentionally keeps close relationship to the patriarchy Kirill of Russian Orthodox Church in order to control and manipulate Russian people mentally and spiritually. Totalitarianism typically uses 4 tactics. One is the justification of the cause. This war is for the right cause of protecting Russian people in Ukraine. And 2, physical and practical operation on people who are against what a dictator does. As you see, Russian people cannot even talk about let's stop war, because they could be detained and punished or even killed under this oppressive government. And number 3 is the one I have just mentioned, religious control of people's minds, as now Putin is trying to justify his egoistic war by having the patriarchy Kirill support his aggressive stance. And all these 3, justification as the cause, practical operation, and religious controls are reinforced by media broadcasting. As you see, government-controlled TV station is broadcasting distorted reality, serving the justification of Putin's evil acts. And undeniable fact is that a person like Putin, who has psychopathic tendency of pathological mentality, my speculation, can never stop by negotiations until they get what they want. They do not stop halfway. Actually, Putin is now openly respecting Stalin, while Xi Jinping of China is openly respecting Mao Zedong. Both of them were clear war criminals. And now Le Pen in France is prevailing her ultra-right spells over French people to support Russia, which is clearly committing crimes of invasion and mass murders in Ukraine. That means she is an accomplice. We must put what is wrong as wrong to protect the safety and peace of a future generation and of this miracle living planet Earth. And now Putin is clearly showing his true color of wanting to extinguish all the Ukrainian people as being a psychopath as he is. All these people who show understandings for Putin and who support what the Putin is doing, they are evil-minded, because that means they are justifying the murders and the invasion into peaceful people. They are simply supporting the international crimes of mass murders based upon their egoistic fixed mind that most of the serial killers and mass murderers share. This is a clear crime. And as a specialist, I must re-emphasize, these people do not compromise accepting humane suggestions. They don't care about other people. Putin is actually killing Russian soldiers, ordering Russian soldiers to kill their cohorts, their comrades, and Putin is deserting 1,500 Russian troops in Ukraine. He just doesn't care, other than his obsession with the image of Great Russia. He's not doing it for Russian people. He's doing it for his pathological, psychological disposition, as those serial murderers are hooked with their killing certain types of people. So, lastly, in order to stop these types of aggression in the future, we must clearly state what is wrong, forgetting about national interests or profits or economy. This is beyond that. Deny crimes of invasion and mass murder, period. And to those pathological people, what has power is absolute power that far excels their own capability. They think they will lose, they back down. That's it. And we must do it not by United States or not by NATO, which has their own interest, but we have to encourage United Nations as world police, which does not stand on any biased interest of specific countries, just to have exceptional militaristic power and indicate they will use the power to any country who resort to criminal acts of invasion and mass murders of peaceful people. Though some people say, in order to stop this war, saving Putin's face, we should make it look like we need two people to tango. That's not right. Putin, under disguise, started this mass murder and the invasion. Forget about all the other secondary issues. It stops right now. We should show our clear global stance does not allow any invasion into peaceful people. We cannot stop those who are actually starting to shoot their machine guns at innocent people and say, please stop, this is wrong. It is not going to work that way. Only the power have preventive power to those who are already into fixed aggressive mentality. I would like to hear what you have to say about my message, which may sound a little bit radical, but is true. And please click that red Dr. Ismail logo if you like this kind of serious, deep discussions. Wherever you are, my friend, on this small planet Earth during this same short period of time on this beautiful planet. Okay, bye-bye now.